Good day and welcome back to the Microsoft Windows 10 Operating System Basics course. And in this video we will continue where we stopped from the last one, and that is simply showing you how you can create folders on your desktop and creating shortcuts on your desktops. So before we go into that, we showed you a number of things on the taskbar, such as your date and your volume, and we showed you how you can change them. You can also view a couple of things like your internet, where if you click it, you can see a list of wireless internet connection. You can choose which one you want and log into it, or you can switch it off by clicking Wi-Fi here. You can also view your computer battery mode by clicking on it, and you can see the live and every other thing on it. And also you can view as much as you want here. So there are many ways you can play around with this, but I leave that up to you. But now you know where to find them. So let's continue with creating folders on your desktop. So one thing we showed was creating we talked about the shortcuts on your desktop. Now folders are like if you work in an office where you have documents, and then you have a file or something that you can put those documents in. That's called a folder. So you get a set of printed papers, you get another like a container document thing, and you put them in, and that's a folder. So the same thing we'll do here. We will create something like a folder that you can use to store files or store information on your desktop. So to do that, I will go to my desktop and I will right click, and then I will go to new, and then I will go to folder, and then here it will bring this yellow sign here telling me enter the name of the new folder, and I will just type on my keyboard folder 1 and I'll press enter. Okay, or I will click outside on the desktop. Okay, so that's how you can create folders on your desktop. So right click, new folder, type the name of the folder, and either press enter or click on the desktop. Another thing we want to show you how you can do is create shortcuts. So when we started this course, in this video, you see there are existing shortcuts on my computer here, but you can actually create one for yourself. So let's say we do not have a shortcut for Microsoft Word, and let's say we want to do that. You can go straight to start button, look for the program or whatever you want to create a shortcut for. Let's go to W. This is it. So let's right click on the program. So I'm right clicking, and I will go to more, and I will go to open the file location. So I need to go to the location where it actually is, then I can from there create a shortcut. So I will click open file location, and this goes on the programs where all the programs are stored, and it will highlight Word here. And what I can do is right click on the Word, and somewhere I should find create shortcut, and when I click that, it tells me Windows can create shortcut here. Do you want to create shortcut on the desktop? Say yes, and there you go. And that's how you create a shortcut. So which means I can directly open the Word program by double clicking this shortcut like we showed. And that's how you can create shortcut and put them on your desktop. And one thing we can do for sure is show you this is a folder. So to open a folder, you simply double click. So if I double click it, I go into folder 1, and there's nothing stored in that folder. Okay, I will close the window, and if I want to start my Word program, I can double click it as well, and it will try to start the Word program, and I can create a blank document. but I'm not going to do this now because we already showed you in previous video. So I will close the window here. And let's assume I want to store something in my folder from my desktop. So let's assume I want to put this shortcut inside my folder 1. I will simply go to that icon, the shortcut for Word, click, I will hold my mouse and I will drag it, put it on the folder. See the sign that shows, it says move to folder 1, and then I will leave it. Okay, but we are going to look at this a bit more often again as we come. So if I go to folder 1, I double click, I can see that. And if I want to move it out, I can simply drag it and put it here again, and it's out of folder 1 and back on our desktop. I will close this, and this brings us to the end of this particular video, and we will continue in the next video.